So what if I told you that you could get clarity, focus, and the physique of your dreams without burning out, becoming overwhelmed, or meeting with a personal trainer in real time? Most ADHD entrepreneurs think they need constant external accountability, rigid schedules, and someone watching over them to keep them consistent. But that's exactly what's keeping them stuck. If you're an entrepreneur with ADHD and you can't find a way to stay consistent with your training, nutrition, and recovery whilst managing the high demands of running a business, this might be the most important 5 minutes you spend this year. This is not for people looking for quick fixes or generic workout plans, or for someone to motivate them when they feel like not showing up. It's for high-performing entrepreneurs who want a structured, flexible fitness system that works with their ADHD so they can build a strong, disciplined physique without sacrificing focus, energy, or business performance. So maybe right now your unpredictable schedule means you can't meet with a personal trainer because of your diary clashes or constantly moving events. So you end up buying pre-made workout programs with the genuine intention to commit to them and follow through, only to find that after a week or two you really struggle with consistency and end up just binning it. Or maybe you're just tired of PTs telling you, I've done my bit, now it's up to you to do the hard work so you can get your results. That kind of coaching doesn't motivate you and it's getting you absolutely nowhere. Maybe alongside running your business, the constant decision making completely drains your mental energy. So when it comes to thinking about a nutritious meal to eat, what you need to do for your workout, and how you prioritize things in amongst your already demanding schedule, everything just becomes too overwhelming and you just end up burning out. And the worst part is it drives your cortisol through the roof, leaving you in a constant state of stress that compromises your focus, dulls your execution, and really inhibits your ability to recover properly. When you became an entrepreneur, you probably thought you were going to have financial freedom and time freedom. And now you want to focus on what's most important to you, your health and fitness. You've gone back to finding yourself frustrated, burned out, and overwhelmed all over again, and wondering, how am I going to achieve and maintain a strong physique without being dependent on a personal trainer for the rest of my days? The problem isn't your ADHD or your schedule. It's that you're still trying to force consistency through one-size-fits-all programming when you could be operating with a personalised fitness system that works with your ADHD and adapts to your life. Once you understand how ADHD impacts your energy, focus, and ability to be consistent, and how to align your training, recovery, and your nutrition with your neurotype, you'll see why relying on discipline and rigid structure was never the way to go and actually the thing that's keeping you stuck. Now, the NeuroFirst System Bundle gives you all of that. Now, after a decade-long career in EDI and organisational behaviour and culture change, I made a switch to enabling high performers transform their bodies into their most powerful long-term assets, designing precision training and recovery systems that fit seamlessly into the most demanding of schedules. In the last 2 years alone, I've coached over 50 clients who have lost a combined 300 kilograms of body fat and built 400 kilograms of muscle mass, with a lifelong sustainable way for them to train and perform. I've coached clients through product launches, major life events, global travel, making sure their energy, strength, and focus never take a backseat to their business or their lives. I've built and refined a flexible fitness system that delivers visible results without the crash, burnout, or overwhelm that so many high performers just accept as normal, all with my NeuroFirst system and one-to-one asynchronous private coaching. Now at NeuroFirst Fitness, we take a holistic approach to performance and weight loss. Our clients not only have a flexible, personalised fitness system, also receive strategic ADHD coaching that is so important to help them improve their focus, their clarity, decision-making, ability to take action, and overall get them the results that they desire. My clients have also been able to apply the coaching that I give them to every area of their lives, from their relationship to their finances, and they're seeing measurable improvements across the board. Through my ADHD coaching, clients have collectively unlocked over 5,000 hours of focused, high-quality execution while developing the systems and the skills needed for clear goal setting, decisive action, and the resilience to recover quickly when things don't go according to plan and stay on track under pressure. So if I was an ADHD entrepreneur and I didn't have my NeuroFirst system, these are the 5 things that I would do immediately to enable me to become consistent and reach my fitness goals. Number 1, I'd get clarity on my long-term goal. and identify the top 5 barriers that are preventing me from getting there. Then I'd identify the solutions to the barrier and take immediate action. And if there was something stopping me from taking immediate action, I'd make sure that I just scheduled it on my calendar within the next 48 hours to make sure that I execute. I'd make sure that I get my mindset right. I'd ask myself if I think this is actually something I'm genuinely capable of achieving. And if the answer is no, I'd develop a set of personal standards that I can follow to guide my behaviour to enable me to effortlessly achieve my goal. I'd carefully break down the actions that I needed to execute in order to follow through on my workouts, my nutrition, and my recovery, step by step, so I knew exactly what I needed to do, how long it would take me, and where I would do it. Then again, I'd schedule it on my calendar with reminders and notifications to ensure that I followed through. Finally, I'd execute these steps and make sure that I was tracking my actions, reviewing my performance, and making data-driven decisions if I needed to make any changes. If something didn't go to plan, I wouldn't dwell on it. I wouldn't let it throw me off and give up, but I'd identify the problem by looking at the data that I'd collected, correct it immediately, and continue executing without losing momentum. So the NeuroFirst System Bundle gives you the structure and the guidance to do exactly that, plus a whole suite of tools and resources that will really enable you to get results fast, because you don't have to think about, oh, what do I do for this or what do I do for that? Trust me, I have packed this thing full of valuable resources that are going to help you on your way to achieve your fitness goals. So if you want to finally get clarity, focus, and the prioritization skills that you need to take action without overwhelming yourself or becoming burned out, click the Buy Now button below and let's get you on the road to building your unique, flexible fitness system. You can keep second guessing your plan, starting and stopping and never quite executing at the level you know you're capable of, or you can get your hands on the exact system that actually works for your brain and start showing up consistently from today. The choice is yours. Just remember that every day you wait, you reinforce the same start-stop patterns that are keeping you stuck and push your goals further out of reach.